We have a multi-billion-dollar international diamond mining company founded well over 100 years ago, implementing blockchain technology. We also have Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum in today's video. Drop a like and be sure to subscribe. Now, we're looking at Bitcoin here. It would appear, if you've been following the channel, you already know we go with the flow of crypto and watch out for EngineeringRobo. Bearish robo advisors coming into play throughout the beginning of April have saved us from a crippling 16% in downside that has followed. And currently, with bearish robos still present, we do anticipate continued slightly bearish price action here along my support line. $34,655 per Bitcoin is going to be a very significant support level that I personally anticipate a bullish interaction with, though we always go with the flow of the confirmations no matter the situation. So if resistance is confirmed at 34,655 by daily candles opening and closing beneath it, we would visualize lower support to anticipate continued price action toward if bearish robos are still in play. We trade more tactically with the strategy. We will invest 20% at my support level if you were unable to back in January of this year. We have had a couple instances where you could invest at this price. We are now looking at a potential third opportunity to invest at my support level if you missed out on that. We will invest 30% into Bitcoin when we have daily candles opening and closing above this solid descending trend line. And 50% can be invested when two of our chosen three robos become bullish again. We have the buy for moon and bull robos present. We're looking for an instance similar to the end of July there, where we saw 41% in gains after bullish confirmations. We have another instance with the buy for and bull between October and November of last year, allowing you to experience another 40% in gains. We even have bearish parameters met in November of last year, saving us from the crippling crypto correction that followed. The sell for and HE double hockey sticks around that $56,000 level saved us from a 41.5% correction that followed. Now, we always go with the flow of crypto. In my personal opinion, I find it very difficult to be bearish on the space at the moment during times of extreme fear. Here we do still anticipate a six-figure Bitcoin before any sort of market top is to be considered. Though in the immediate short term here, we may need to get slapped around a bit more, continue to solidify support here before we can make our way upward to some soon-to-be revealed euphoric levels. Let me know down below your thoughts on Bitcoin and crypto, though. Global diamond mining firm De Beers, my apologies if that's not how it's pronounced, has launched a proprietary blockchain-powered platform to manage its diamond production and distribution. The firm has long been at work on a blockchain system to trace, record, and manage its diamond mining, production, and distribution across the globe. The TRACR tracer or tracker platform was first piloted and tested back in 2018, and the company has finally released the platform at scale to serve the wider diamond mining industry. The platform will give diamond industry producers and retailers access to tamper-proof records of a diamond's provenance. Site holders, companies that are authorized bulk purchasers of rough diamonds, will benefit from the immutable record of diamond credentials, which will in turn provide retailers with the added assurance of a diamond's pedigree and origin. Privacy and security are paramount to the ongoing operation of the diamond industry. Tracers or trackers, TRACR's blockchain-based system also ensures that every transaction on the platform is immutable, removing the threat of data tampering as a diamond moves through the value chain. Blockchain technology has already played a big role in the transformation of the global logistics and supply chain industry, with more than half of the companies listed in the Forbes Blockchain 50 adopting the technology to develop new age systems and platforms. This is yet another reason I'm personally finding it difficult to be bearish on the space at the moment. Blockchain technology, NFTs, Web3, the metaverse is just making some really big moves at the moment, being implemented in ways that it never has been before. I do believe this, fear-filled sideways and downside is a necessary evil that will help contribute to the overall health of the longer term uptrend intact, in my opinion. I still anticipate a six-figure Bitcoin before anyone is considering a market top or bear market in play. Right now, we just need to go with the flow of these confirmations here, solidify support, confirm the reversal, and make our way back upward. But we will only do so when ready, not a moment sooner. Let me know down below your thoughts on this article, though. Find it in the description. Looking at Ethereum real quick here, it would appear we have fallen beneath the $2,711 key level. A daily candle has opened beneath it with its wick and body. If it closes beneath it as such, we can confirm resistance at that level. We were not eager to invest at that price because it was not solidified as significant support. We were hoping for an interaction with it similar to the end of September here of last year, though we have fallen past it and we are looking for lower support. The strongest horizontal level that we do anticipate continued interaction toward is still $2,320 per Ethereum. That is where you can invest 20% of your investment that you wish to invest into Ethereum, whatever that amount may be. 20% of it can be invested at my support level. 30% of that ratio can be invested into Ethereum when we have daily candles open and closing above the descending trend line here. And we are awaiting the return of bullish robos to invest that remaining 50%, because we always trade tactically with the strategy, going with the flow of crypto, and watch out for EngineeringRobo. No matter the situation, we always wait for the confirmation. Litecoin continuing its way toward my support level, still $82.20 technically is going to be the strongest horizontal level. We are awaiting for interaction with bearish robos present. Consider this the bottom of this wick on the 24th of February there. The low of this candle is $90 even. That seems like maybe a psychological round level we may interact with here. A higher low relative to that price would be slightly bullish here for us, though we will just have to wait to see if that were to unfold. The strongest level of support that we will likely interact with is going to be that $82 level, though it is fun to visualize other levels to watch for interaction with, just to see how the chart unfolds. Bearish robos in play ever since the beginning of April have saved us from this correction. We have, experienced just over 14% in downside, almost 15% in downside over the following month after bearish robos were confirmed. So we have resistance overhead, bearish robo advisors in play, and we have yet to find ourselves back above this descending trend line here. So 20% can be invested at my support level. You already know, $82.20. 50% will be invested when two of our chosen three robos become bullish again. That is going to be either the buy for moon or super buys. We're looking for an instance similar to the end of July of last year, where 63% in upside occurred after bullish robos were confirmed. And we have another instance between October and November of last year, where another 62% in upside followed bullish parameters met. We even have bearish robos saving us from downside here. The sell for and heck robo advisors saved us from a 52% correction between November of last year into January of this year. So we are just waiting for the return of bullish parameters, and that remaining 30% can be invested when daily candles open and close above this descending trend line. We have Bitcoin on the BLX chart interacting with the fear and FOMO zones here. It would appear we have delicately, rested ourselves into the fear zone here. Extreme fear is present. Anticipate, short-term volatility downward. We have highlighted a extreme bearish scenario here. In my opinion, $29,000 per Bitcoin is an absolute low that we are prepared for. Perhaps that final opportunity to purchase Bitcoin beneath 30K will present itself here before we can continue our way upward toward the FOMO zone, which still suggests that $183,000 per Bitcoin would be a much more reasonable price to consider, heavily taking profit with a longer term perspective in play. We have the fear zone here. Back in April of 2020, we interacted with the fear zone, experienced roughly 10x in gains, and we have yet to see that FOMO zone. You want to accumulate during times of extreme fear here when the market is fearful, uncertain, and doubtful of continued upside. You want to be heavily buying with anticipation of a longer term uptrend, collecting your nicely discounted digital assets. And when we are interacting with the FOMO zone, $100 to $200,000 per Bitcoin there, when everyone is buying into it, FOMO is present. They're afraid of missing out on continued gains they already have because someone has to buy the top, and hopefully not yourself because you're buying during times of extreme fear. I anticipate those selling at this moment will be the same people buying the top in the future. Though we always go with the flow of crypto, the more downside and sideways we experience, I do believe the healthier the uptrend will be. What goes up must come down, everything goes, and then it comes back around. Thank you so much for hearing my analysis, and tune in for the next one.